Carl from Oslo, Norway. He writes to me, Paul, I've read different opinions on whether to leave audio equipment powered on continuously or shut it off between sessions. Some say solid-state gear sounds better after warming up for hours, while others argue that leaving it on wears out components faster and wastes energy. What's your take on this? Does it depend on the type of gear, like Class A versus Class D, or is there a general rule you follow? I want the best sound, but I also don't want to shorten the life of my system or rack up an unnecessary power bill. Yikes. Well, Carl, you can't have it all. Sorry about that. If you leave your system on the whole time, you're going to rack up a power bill. That's just the way it is. Most equipment today is actually on all the time, whether you know it or not. Certainly, that's true of our equipment. Here's the PMG Signature DAC, right? And we know if we click that, she's off. But what really happened? Well, inside, it's on as much as it ever was. When I click that back on, all that turned off was this light and this display. Now, that's true, and we call it standby mode. In the BHK series, which you can see in these big amps here, when we turn one of those off, it shuts down about half of the circuit, and the other half stays on. The half that gets shut down, the vacuum tubes. Definitely do not leave vacuum tubes on. Their life is shortened. You don't want to go down that road. That's just the nature of vacuum tubes. Do not leave vacuum tubes on. Class A gear, do not leave it on. It makes too much heat. You're going to be very unhappy, and it will shorten the life of products. So generally, solid-state equipment that does not generate a lot of heat is always better left on. The power surge of turning it with the power switch on and off can oftentimes be more damaging over the years than just leaving it on or doing what we do, put it in that mode which turns off the display, which can die over time, and you can tell it mutes it, so it's off in case something happened, but boom, you are ready to go. Sounds great because it's been on the whole time. So yes, leaving equipment on for long periods of time does have a sonic improvement and benefit, of which you cannot enjoy and should not enjoy if you have vacuum tubes or Class A, because it's not a good idea to leave them on all the time. I hope that helps. Okay. Bye.